That was fantastic. We actually got a Mexican wave at the back there as well. That was two of them did their own little Mexican wave. Look, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Okay. Look, here's the thing, is that you've already decided whether you like it or not. Okay, and it happened in about 1/50th of a second of you first seeing me, seeing my body, seeing the shape it was making, and you decided whether I was going to help you or take away from you, whether I was going to feed you or take food from you. Because there's a part of your brain which we reckon is probably in evolutionary terms about 500 million years old, and fish have it, you know, swimming in the sea, and it's the fight and flight system. And you very quickly, back in the back of your mind, decide whether you like somebody, whether you like them or they're going to hurt you and take something away. And I'm guessing now that you feel about me because everybody's kind of looking in this direction. And the way I'm trying to get you to feel okay about me is by using very specific gestures, very specific body language to make you feel comfortable with me right now, okay? And today, for the next hour, I want to take you through that body language that you can use so that you can build trust with people you meet instantly and immediately. Because really, for me, trust is the key to leadership. And trust really often doesn't happen through what people say. It's how we see them act. And in the case of me, you've decided very, very quickly whether you trust me or not. Does this make sense to you so far? Good. So I'm going to take you through these ideas. Have a think about them. You can shout out questions as well. I can hear you here. I can see you as well, by the way. Yeah, I can see you, I can hear you. You can shout out questions to me, or abuse. I can take either. I can work with either. Okay, and over the next hour, we're going to have a conversation together about body language. Does this make sense to you? Look, here's the first thing. I want to teach you how to do a handshake. Not that you don't know how to do handshakes, of course you do. But I want to teach you how to do a handshake that can really turn people off you, yeah, but also can help people trust you. Because we see people, and then when they get close enough to us, we have to actually touch them to feel whether they're going to be harmful to us or not. Okay? So first of all, I'm going to show you a handshake, okay, a handshake that will instantly make somebody not trust you. Does this make sense? I'm not saying you should do this. This is the one you should avoid, okay? And you'll all know this handshake. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a friend up into the audience. Would you just join me up here? Thank you very much. Give him a round of applause because he's going to join me on stage. Come up this way for me. Now, as he comes up, I'm not going to shake his hand until he comes over here so we can get the reaction from the bad handshake that I'm going to give him. Hi there, how you doing? Horrible, isn't it? Horrible, 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 horrible. Now he feels terrible. What I did was to not allow him to touch the palm of my hand. Yeah, when I shook his hand, I just gave him that bit there. Yeah? So he didn't get to touch the palm of my hand because the back of his brain is wanting to see, have I got a tool or a weapon in my hand? Am I going to hurt him? How does my hand feel? If he doesn't get to touch the palm of it, he doesn't get to feel whether I can be trusted or not. Okay? Give him the palm of my hand. Yeah, it's better. It's better. I'm going to give him the tips of my fingers again and see his reaction. Even though he knows I'm going to do this, he can't help but react badly to it. And can you see, it's very, very subtle, but can you see his instant body language there of shifting from side to side? Yeah, he doesn't know what he should do. Yeah, because he now knows he's with somebody who can't be trusted. Even though down there, I bet he felt, you know, okay about me. Up here, when I give him that handshake, he feels terrible. So, what I'm going to do now is not only give him the palm of my hand, but I'm going to turn his palm up. Yeah, I'm going to turn his palm so his hand is over the top of mine, so he has the upper hand. I'm going to do this. Yeah? Now, this means that he has more control of my arm. This makes him feel better. I'm going to do the opposite now. I'm going to turn his palm over. Okay, so my hand is on top of his. Okay, we'll do a handshake now like this. And again, he starts to feel uncomfortable. You may see little subtle bits of body language as he shifts from side to side, as he feels uncomfortable. And also, I move his hand into his belly area, which is very vulnerable. Okay, so here's the hand you never want to give. Okay, first of all, you don't take the palm of their hand, yeah? You take them there, you turn their hand over and you push it into there. This is not good. Believe me, some people do that handshake. It's not good at all. The handshake that you really want to give that'll win trust immediately is you take the palm of their hand, you turn them over, and you bring their hand into your belly area here. And this makes people feel more comfortable. Thank you very much. Sit yourself down. Give him a round of applause. So I want you to try this for me. You're going to find somebody near to you. You're going to stand up. You're going to shake hands. And I want you to try all these different shakes. First of all, see what it's like to shake hands and you don't get to feel the palm of the hand. That wet fish. Yeah, that wet fish one, okay? Then I want you to try turning each other's hands over. See what happens then. See what happens when you turn a hand over and you push it into the stomach area. Yeah? But unbelievably, some people do this. See what happens when you turn their hand over yours, so they have the upper hand, and you pull it into you. What you might notice is they instantly smile because they feel control. They feel better. Stand yourselves up, do some handshakes, see how it goes for you. Just humor me with this. Do a few handshakes.